Hi guys. So I just wanted to make this video for myself as well as other work from home moms, kind of regarding how we homeschool and what our schedule looks like during the day. So we actually relocated at the last minute from the area that we were in, which had a great school, to like an area where the school system doesn't quite, it needs a lot of TLC. How about that? And so we got here and I just really wasn't impressed with the school system. It was a school system that I had already gone through, and I was kind of tossing and turning back and forth as to whether I would allow my daughter to go there. The whole purpose of my moving in the first place was so that she had the opportunities educationally that I didn't really get, and so that's why we pretty much moved, more or less. And so with that said, we actually decided to come back just for a few months or so until I got to feeling better for health reasons. And I just really couldn't understand why I would place her in a school system where I knew it was overcrowded. I knew that with it being overcrowded as it was when I went there, we had to share books, and it just was a school district that's kind of behind. Not to say anything negative about it, but if you have a choice to do better, then why not? And so with that said, we actually decided to homeschool, and we actually go with the Abeka curriculum. And so I haven't seen too many posts of like working moms who like make it work or make things happen. And so I actually do work in the home. I work second shift, and I have a second job as well, but it's from home. And so generally what we do is I'll get up in the morning at about 5:15 so that I have some workout time for myself, and I'm able to kind of get in the physical activity that I need to do so that I'm fresh and like ready to go. And when we get home, my daughter has like a notebook of activities that she needs to complete so that I know that she's ready for her school day. And so we'll do those activities such as breakfast, just basic hygiene, just things that she needs to check off every day, just to tell mommy that she's ready and she's done it. And so once that's done, we will actually begin our homeschool. Now at the present moment, we are sharing a room. And so I did the accredited curriculum through Abeka. She's presently in the first grade, and so normally we will homeschool, we'll go through the DVDs, we'll take breaks. I'm actually in the room with her because I know that she's like a really interactive kid. And so I'm actually with her going through the videos as well. So if she needs me, I'm here. If we need to pause the video and I'll ask her questions, we kind of handle that as well. And so we get through all of that and we're done like 1 p.m. And then we're still going over extra things that she maybe needs assistance with. And so by the time we're done, it's actually the start of my shift. And so that's pretty much how it's been now. We're on day 12 and we're actually hanging in there. I kind of prep my breakfast and lunches ahead of time. We'll go to the grocery store like today, and mommy will say, well, what do you want to eat for the week? And so she'll say tacos, and I'm like, oh, that's great. So what's a healthy snack that we can have since we're having tacos for lunch? And so I'll make up a bunch of tacos for the week, for the rest of the school week, and we'll just proceed forward as such. It's actually I'm doing pretty well with the schedule so far. I haven't had any like struggles or whatever at this point. It's just really trying to get my body adjusted to getting up at 5 to go work out, and then coming in to homeschool, which is actually pretty cool because I'm able to see her grow, you know, and see her grasp concepts. And I know as a parent, if she's struggling with something, which for us would be penmanship, because she's never been introduced to cursive writing. And so this is our first year, and we do have some visual issues that she does have. And so I was nervous myself, but she's actually flying through it like a champ. And I can say, Like, she's in first grade and I'm like grown, and she's like well surpassed my penmanship as far as cursive writing. Because when I went to school, we learned a few of the letters, we did a few of the things, but it wasn't anything that was introduced like the next year. And so it just kind of stopped there at that introduction. So aside from my signature, I'm actually learning cursive with her. There are some letters that I made, but I found out I'm not making them the best, or like not correctly. And so she thinks it's pretty cool that we're learning that together. And overall, it's actually been phenomenal. Like, I really enjoy the videos because I really didn't know where to start, and I was starting to get overwhelmed. So with the videos for Rebecca, I'm at least able to know, hey, this is what we're supposed to do today. And if she's not struggling, then she's of course free to go and do whatever kind of she wants to do after school time. She does have like free time. We do coloring, we'll do reading, we'll do doll play because she's 6, so she loves her dolls. And so we'll do all of that, and by the time I get finished with my shift, which is about 9 or 10, it's actually time for bed, and we kind of settle down and snuggle together. And so that's just like a daily routine. I'm gonna continue to update myself because I can't wait to see how we grow and kind of get our schedules from here. So we're hanging in there. Day 12 of Rebecca.